Alright, let's start it up. We are back with more Deceive Inc. This is our basics refresh for Ace. Based on some feedback from some previous videos, I thought I would start here for this one. We are just going to go quickly through the agent and then we'll get into some gameplay. So basics refresh, we'll be using the 111 build. Quick stats on the weapon and here. And we're actually going to go right into the training range and show those off in here a little better. So we do 32 to the body, or we can do 64 to the head. Pretty good. Our expertise here, if we run over and get an actual enemy. Anyone we're looking at, we can trace. Along with, if we reset here, the last player we hit here, we can also trace without having to look at them. Whoop. Awkward, I can't hit the squire in the training range.
It won't go to waste. Easier.
And then finally, our passive here does get us exposed on whoever we hit. I don't put a lot of stock in exposed myself. Not the most useful of debuffs, although it is there. It'll prevent them from getting cover back for a little while. It also gives us 25% bonus damage, which will up our damage numbers if we run all the way back over here. I can even shoot this one from here. We got 40 to the body, 80 to the head, which means 2 shots will be the 120. Pretty good. I think this loadout's really good. I think if I was to upgrade it, I would take the passive 2, which you can get right at ace level 3. So you get an excellent loadout as soon as you're level 3 on ace. And then the field upgrade I'm using is my main food variant. I like to use my main variants for these basic refresh videos. So we're taking the food variant because I don't think the expertise is cooldown is that necessary here, and we'll probably get a gold chip so the health is here, which is better than our early HP. And this is the one we're using. I like intel here. I've talked about this a lot if you watch other videos. Gets us enough for a blue and a purple door. Social is great. Hacking speed is great. Just that. And that'll get us 14 health back from food, which is amazing. Now we'll go right into some gameplay and we'll do 2 games of this and we'll see how we do. All right, let's start it up. We are here at the first of 2 games of our Ace refresh video. Let's grab some intel around the fountain and a green outfit to start. There is a gray over here. We do kind of got to worry a little bit about having enough intel to get into the nearby green room, but it looks like we are not going to, so we'll worry about that as we head over. There's more intel we can even see too on the screen right now. We'll handle that first. Get that with the spyglass, and then we'll head in. Sometimes there's some more around the corner. Yeah. And we go to this green room outside, which is fairly not used. I mean, sometimes someone spawns like over here, but this one's usually pretty safe. Okay, any gamble box? Now the gamble box spawns like right there, and it's not here, so we just get our green, get our intel, and we head on into the main mansion area.
Can always use more gear.
Alright, I think we're probably okay. None of these people shot at us.
This is an intense operation.
Alright, we're good, we're good, good. Okay.
Cashing out.
Alright, while we just gather intel and head on in for a minute, let's talk about how I like to play this ace build. I like to play as a kind of a long to mid-range. I think once we get in a short-range fight, you especially miss that slowed passive that I talked about in the intro. So I try to keep people more at range, especially it does avoid the shotgun characters like Red and Hans. Well, Red, with their one weapon, which you do kind of have a tough time with, dude. If they're like in your range, they just kind of outdamage you, and that's not great. So try to keep them at I try to keep everyone at like an arm's length. If I do have to get in a fight at that close range, we'll probably try to give up the the scope shots and just go with the unscoped shots, losing 8 to 16 damage. That was kind of lucky. But I'll be a lot more accurate with it. Can also use the bounce pad to try to make some space. Don't think I've talked about gadgets in my intro, but I use these ones because these are available to everyone, so no big deal. So obviously we got super lucky heading in there with that going on. Jeez, all right. Vault's already open.
Can't understand how one could use such a tiny little weapon.
And then we get the gold gives us 5 intel to get the blue safe, and now the package is available. So we're heading to the vault right now. Not a ton to talk about. We went in like 2 rooms. One of them was green, one of them was blue. We're gonna grab a little intel along this way. You could sprint at this point, because basically any guard heading towards the vault right now is highly sus. Like, shoot
Not
on
bad.
sight, basically. Don't see anyone heading to this entrance. I am gonna sprint at this point. Yeah, let's grab these 2. We got a key card, which is great. Sometimes you don't get any. I do actually want this ammo just in case. We'll just sprint in, because at this point there's no reason to hide. We are just a guard heading into the vault right now, and that's already enough reason to shoot someone. So we're just gonna go even jump for the tiny little bit of speed that might save, and we're gonna make use of our blue key code. Ooh, we heard someone behind us though, I think. Yeah, looks like there's shots. We saw them. Don't see anyone. I don't really want to wait. Are they running away? Yeah, they are. Alright. They're running. We're just going to get our cover back and stop that so we can use it again later. And we'll keep heading up. Yeah. I couldn't really wait for them to get close. I guess I could have, but they were just shooting guards, so they probably would have shot me before they got close enough for me to do anything. So with the bounce pad, you can skip this purple door. I might, yeah, we'll try. Sometimes I don't do this right, so this is gonna suck. You gotta throw the bounce pad down, and then you jump out and up. Actually, we did it. Okay. Okay, so she snapped away from us, obviously, and we're just gonna grab this. She is that running person there. But this is gonna heal us along with, there's a fight over there as well, jeez. This is going to heal us to full, along with, oh, we're going to wait to get cover back while we're in here. Alright, they were jumping down to heal from their fight. I don't have my bounce pad and just took a bunch of damage. Alright, this is not good. Okay, we somehow made it. Grabbing all of that. That was really close. Somehow I hit that door. Alright, there's 2 people left alive. You didn't have a purple or anything. One of them's right here. She's shooting me through Doug right now. We're gonna go back and heal. And while we do it, we're gonna look. Oh, we traded. Alright, well, the level 2 wins game 1. They were still trying to get in. I think that's that same person, probably the Squire. It is a Squire. So, we did pretty well there. We showed off the build and at range. We'll be doing a game 2 here. I'm already click and play, so stick around for a moment and we'll see what happens in game 2. Alright, we are back for our second game in our basics refresh on Ace. We got hard sell again. And, yeah, we'll just go right to it. We're getting the intel in this room. We'll go across all the next room. Kind of just all the intel in our area. And then we'll start looking for green or blue, depending on where we are. But in the interest of clarity, I did want to say I played about 1 or 2 games of this between game 1 and game 2 here. And they didn't go so well. I just wanted to shout out that, again, this build's okay. It's certainly not, you know, your 100% win rate demon build, destroy the lobby, and definitely could get some improvements. Seems like there was already fighting somewhere. We're not going to grab that gray safe in particular, because it's in the middle of the hallway. We're going to open this green and do that first. Lack of outfits annoying. We're probably just going to have to punch someone for one. And there's enough intel in here to get the... oh, we don't even need that.
Gotta respect the uniform.
Alright, keep that guy up. We'll get the intel, and we just kind of paid extra for the green, but it's a good thing we gambled first. Okie doke. We could peek out this window, maybe? see if anyone's looking overly sus. It doesn't look like it. No one grabbed that safe. There's another safe way down there we can't quite see, but that's alright. Did we get all this? We did not. Alright, 8's a decent number if we can get let in. This is a player, Doug. You saw him wiggle a little, and then he's very indecisive, and he just opened a safe. There's the headshot. I had to flick it a little bit. Alright, we are going to grab a disguise. The guards are confused. That's okay. We are only 1 intel short of getting through both doors. There's 2 there if we need, but we'll probably check out the room itself. Yeah, okay. Great. We got in here okay. Gotta reload our gun. And there we go. Alright, make sure we're facing the door just in case, because we are looking extra sus right now. Seems like we're good. We're in. Alright, I think I've said this probably like 4 times in 4 games with the Chavez and the Ace one, but I do really like to get the purple door and whatever's in here before you get that blue safe. I think that's pretty important. One mistake we did make, we should have grabbed the key card as soon as we came in here. But you can, like, there's generally not enough intel in the guard room to get the safe and the purple door, so get the purple door. And then get whatever's in here, purple if you need, and then you can always head out and get the blue. In this case, there was a lot of intel. There's a 3 there we obviously grabbed. It seems like there's 1 more, or 2 more in this drawer that I'm guessing an NPC opened. Although maybe it was a player because guards can't open drawers. Alright, so we got a B, now we can go to D, or C or A, sorry. We'll probably go towards C, although A is pretty nice. We're going to go to A. It doesn't really matter too much, just pick one and go for it. It's unlikely we're going to be back in this area. Actually, no, let's show off C. We're going to cancel, unselect, I'm just going to do a sprint. Sprinting is always a little weird, but we're going to a pretty safe zone, so if anyone follows us to shoot us, we'll know. We're going up here, and we can hack this too while we see if anyone chose to follow us. Seems like they didn't. Alright, this area is not well trafficked, so this is a decent spot to sprint. If anyone's up here at this stage of the game, they have a decent chance of being a player, so be on your toes. But if you use the bounce mat, you can get to C without going in the blue room by doing this. And there we go. You just need the 8 or a keycard. Obviously, we have a blue keycard, and we could have just run through the guard room, but... Alright, step in. Alright, we got the last vault terminal. Not an amazing one, because we don't have a purple keycard or a purple chip yet, but I think we're just going to do it, and we'll get going. And then from here, you don't have to repounce, you don't take fall damage, so you don't have to re-inflate the bounce mat, although you could. And then I just run across the roofs to this entrance. I think this is the same entrance you went in the first time. But it almost gets you there. First, we're going to wait for this person to be on the long straightaway. Alright, nice headshot. That was kind of luck, not going to lie, but they did have the keycard, well, one of the keycards we really needed. And we might get lucky and find the other one. We could do a purple skip again. I think we showed that off in game 1. I see bonds. And we can switch disguises. I'm surprised someone got there before we did. We were quite quick on that. I don't really want to do a purple skip, and since we do have... I'm not like 100% on it. We got a little lucky the first time, I'm not going to lie. So we're just going to hack. We do have the VIP keycard that will save us a bunch of intel, so not too worried. We'll just head up. We do have 8 intel. Again, still no purple. We don't necessarily need one. That's one of the reasons I put hack speed on it, is because I can live without the hack speed. It's kind of a nice to have, but I didn't really look behind me there. Sometimes I do, but I didn't really expect anyone who could have been there faster than us. I was already surprised the one Sasori was there before we were. So, there we go. 8 intel. I don't see anything. Alright. Either I'm blind or they are more than 100 meters away. Honestly, either of them could be the answer. And there we go. So while we're just gathering intel for a moment, one thing to talk about, I think I said this in game 1, but just in case didn't cover it. With this ace build, without your slowing shot, without your... it's a Yumi. Okay. I don't really want to get this 8 or spend 8 here, but I do think it'll be worth it in the end.
Running intel depleted rapidly.
Not bad.
Always use more gear.
We do need a lot of intel at this point though, because we just spent a big 8, so we might spend some time getting that. Honestly, what I'm gonna do here, especially because we know Yumi is right under us, and we do need intel, we are going to probably jump from one thing to the other. We kind of got all the intel in this area. She's still right under us, not worrying. We're just going to go across the vents here from this side to the other side. We are going to ping over here first, and then we'll just go across the ventilation, I suppose it is. And there's a 4 over here. We haven't touched any of the intel in this area, so no harm there. And this will get us 6.
Not bad.
Up to 8. And I can reach that 4, that'll be 12, and we'll spend some as soon as we finish this. Alright, seems like the Yumi is just kind of chilling over there. Let's ping here for some reason, and go. Oh, we missed, not good. And no food on the way out. Also a little annoying. Switch to the hat guard.
I understand how one could use such a tiny little weapon.
And we are running out. Oh, there's someone else. Gotta be aware of that. We are missing a little health. Oh, jeez. Alright, Lausen has stolen the package from us. Just Lausen things. Let's get our cover back. And now it's up to Yumi and I to play against the Lausen. Unfortunately, wasn't really anything we could have possibly done about that. We had to leave one way, and due to the way the area works, you know, we were bound to run into him at some point. So, unfortunately, that's the way it is. We're gonna heal up, sprint across the sea, because he does look like he's heading that way, and we do have to be aware of potential
What's up with these
like just call C and leave, or we're too far away to do anything about it, and we have to hope the Yumi doesn't shoot us in the back or the front. Alright, he didn't call anything and went upstairs. We could bounce pad up this balcony. I don't know if he's up or just up one floor, so he might head up a floor. We have ace height advantage is a thing we would like. If we could actually get the Lausen to fight us, that would be good. Instead of just picking our pocket. Yeah, he has gone up a floor. At this point, we kind of just wait. There is merit to being... I'm going to be at least a green, I think. Yeah. Alright, it auto-called to B, where he is, but we are well within our range if I'm not stuck to get there before the car leaves. I'm just kind of waiting. Oh. The heck happened? He was shooting at a Yumi in us? Above our head? What happened? Oh boy. Someone's very accurate. It's okay though, we can use the Yumi thing to heal. For a long-range fight, this Lausen is very accurate. So it sounds like some guards are on him. Oh, we do gotta go. The shield is up. We can get there before anything happens, though. We will land before it's an issue. Come on. Now we're gonna have heat. This isn't good. Alright, he's booked it. We can lose our heat there. Alright. We just have to be aware of him coming back or calling a thing. We might just do this here. Not a great spot, but the Lausen's playing very well. Unfortunately, we didn't hit him in a way that allowed us to get the thing. He's 77 meters, that's not something I'm worried about. A is fairly close. He's lost all extraction progress, we're healing. And the Yumi's gone, somehow. I'm still not totally sure how that happened. But now we just have to stay close enough to this extract while staying far enough from the other extract, or close enough to the other extract, so you just can't go from one to the other. That's really what this is all about. I'm pretty sure that's not him, even though it looks like a player movement. Alright, 32 meters. We got 3.5 minutes of game left. Larson could absolutely just run the clock out on us. Could have popped invis to get here a little quicker. I am going to back up. He could also just turn around onto A. They're just kind of hiding in the bushes. We hit him once. That's great. Because if we hit him once... Oh, my bounce pad's over there. Let's grab that. I was going to break it, but that's a minute, and I can literally just run through it. It's right there. Alright. Not bad. He did miss a bunch there, finally. Now, I would just track him and chase him was my plan, but I didn't have the bounce pad. So he's going to also heal, and we'll see what happens. I'm going to hit the button and see that he is pretty near A, and what he is disguised as. Which allows us to do this. He knows we know because of the thing. We missed. He poofed on us. We're going to make sure he can't use a shield. And we're going to head to the thing, because, yep, we saw him. The track didn't quite run out before we saw him. Alright, we just saw his, like, tail there, his toes. And again, we're staying close to B the whole time. He probably picked up a ton of food right there. There's nowhere we can sit right here. Let's see about us healing. Okay. Oop. He's gone into the bathroom window. We can follow. Oh, we missed. Alright. Business as usual for Larson.
You can run, but you can't hide.
Oh, we missed.
Hey,
Alright, we did get it in the end, and we have enough time to get there. Grab the VIP card for bonus XP. We just did not let him get back to B, and we made sure whenever he got far enough away that we stayed close enough. If he had have called A or C, we could get there before he got away, and we just made use of our expertise so he could never truly get away from us. And there we go, finally hunted him down. Made sure he couldn't heal by jumping to that bathroom with him. Just kept on his trail and made sure he couldn't leave without fighting us. So that was a lot longer than I thought that would go. But hopefully that was a whole lot of info about the, denying that extraction. That's how you gotta play, especially against Larsons where they can poof and they won't ping while they're in Viz. So there we go. Hopefully you learned a lot. Comment on your thoughts. Any feedback on how we could do these videos better is more than welcome so that the next ones can be better and better and better. And I hope to see you there. Do like the video if you enjoyed. Comment on your thoughts. Those two things really do help spread this to more people. And subscribe for Deceive Inc content, daily Deceive Inc content. So like this in the future. And I will see you in the next one.